Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup quarter-final. Today it's Napoli against Chelsea. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. Time we headed straight off to Naples. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, there's still a bit to be done in the Champions Cup, but the teams involved are starting to maybe believe that this could be their year to actually lift some silverware. We're in the quarter-finals, Alan.
Yeah, and you get to this stage, you can start to smell the final, can't you? A lot of work to be done, as you say, but a big game here for both sides.
This should be a proper match. Two teams of equal qualities, and maybe one or two equal weaknesses as well.
Yeah, maybe, but what the great thing is from the supporters' point of view, so many players out there capable of getting people up off the seats.
Here's the celebrated referee today, Jean-Daniel Lacagne. Champions Cup quarter-final then, first half underway.
Yeah, huge match, a big atmosphere, and it's the time where you want your big players to produce what they can.
To the left. Fernandez. Berami. It's got to be a goal, surely. Got to be. That's a brilliant goal. Placed right into the bottom corner of the net.
I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, the widening of the margin on aggregate to 3-0. Kevin De Bruyne, he's a natural dribbler. There's some potential in this move. Kevin De Bruyne. It's what we expected from this player, to hit them like that. It's probably what we expected from the goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, but he's having a word with his defenders now. He wants them to close down a bit quicker than they did there.
On for Immobile. Mikel. Now Mikel. Got the ball back through a very good interception. To the left. Fernandez. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Patrick Van Aanholt. Kevin De Bruyne. Berami. Inlet. Touch off the player and out. Amero. To Moses. Came in with a challenge. We'll probably expect, and probably they expect a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Here come the supporting cast for him. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. to Moses. He's pulled that short because here's the volley. Well, the position was good. Alan, the shot wasn't.
Yeah, the crowd are going mad at him. He's just got to forget it and move on now.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He's got a problem with his calf. He's staying on at the moment.
And Jeff's right up to the minute, as always. Berami. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Chelsea on the attack. Mikel. That's a shot well off the mark. It's a chance! Oh! Very committed, the keeper, but he got it spot on.
Oh, one-on-one, he's helped out his defenders there, no end.
Well, they could be home and hosed now, Alan, really, because a good lead on aggregate at the end of the first half of the second leg of this quarter-final.
Yeah, they're nearly there. They're putting an awful lot of hard yards over the course of these two legs and deservedly in the lead.
Good first half, hoping for something better in the second half. The second half now underway of this Champions Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, it got a little bit cagey at times in that first half, but it might open up as the match wears on.
From the danger. On for Immobile. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. And his team now can move away from their defensive areas. I think it's really hard, probably the hardest part of officiating, to get these offside calls right. They do it much more often than not, don't they?
Well, you get a fraction of a second. Extremely difficult job. I wouldn't want to do it.
Back off, they could be in trouble. What a chance here. The goalkeeper opting to hang on. He hangs on well. Dangerous moment. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. Well, Chelsea have got a corner here and a chance to get level. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Here he is with a chance. Oh! He's looked to change the point of this attack. Trying to find Berami. And in he goes with the tackle. Back in the firing line, and to some extent back into form.
They needed it, his team, didn't they? Because he looked like conceding every time the ball went towards him.
Mikel. Challenged by the opponent. They've run it very well forward. Karim Benzema. Here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Nothing to split the two sides. When you're looking for somebody to pick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Mikel. Benzema. David De Bruyne. Surely he's going to score here. Slipped his man. And it's going to be a goal kick. Strong cross, just too strong in the end. Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Amero. Diego Godin. Jose Callejon. And it's back to him again. Time ticks on. The side's still locked here in this wonderful contest. Well, he has a go. Well blocked. And he's got the safety factor in his mind for his team with that piece of defending. 7 more minutes to go. Demba Ba. He went in well. This could be a case of the player being taken off here because he looks very fatigued. Mikel. Patrick Van Aanholt. Back to him again. Demba Ba. Mikel. It's been a long haul, but on aggregate, they are through into the semi-final.